A lot brewing this morning. Former Vice President Joe Biden's youngest son, we're hearing, is dating his brother's widow. Beau Biden passed away back in 2015 from brain cancer. Now his brother Hunter Biden and Beau Biden's widow, Hallie, are dating. Former Vice President Joe Biden has released a statement saying that he and his wife give their blessing.
Yeah, so Hunter already has 3 children with his ex-wife, and he separated from her 5 months after Beau had passed away. So at first, I think when a lot of people hear this, it might sound a little bit odd, but when you think about it, during that time in their life,
both of them are going through issues, obviously.
Sure.
I mean, we never know what happens behind closed doors, right?
Yeah.
So they apparently found some comfort with each other.
Which is a beautiful thing.
It is, and if the family's fine with it,
absolutely,
that's fine, right? That's okay with us.
More power to them.
Exactly.
Best wishes to them. And of course, today, everybody's chit-chatting about envelope
Oh my gosh,
gate,
this is
as they're calling.
This is a story that just won't
end. You're very heated over this. Yes, the whole ending to the Oscars.
I was watching this. I know. Were you up that late that night?
No, I was asleep.
I was actually watching this unfold right then and there. And I thought there is something going on here because Warren Beatty was just he was looking at the envelope and just so confused.
Right, didn't know what to do, but now there are people to blame for it. Mary Ruiz is one of the women that is to blame, and also the Martha Ruiz, excuse me, and Brian Cullinan.
That's right.
Are the 2 people who are...
Right, the 2 accountants who were responsible for these envelopes, and apparently now they're saying that they are no longer going to be able to work the Academy Awards ever again. The 2 of them, though, are partners of Price Waterhouse, so they will remain with the company.
They're still going to have their job,
so
they're still going to make a ton of money.
Obviously, it was a human error, but it was just their only job of the night.
Yes, well, see, I think Steve Harvey is just the happiest man on earth right now. He's probably sitting on an island, sipping on a martini, hanging out, you know? I mean, how happy is he after that blunder?
Right, exactly. Somebody else did it. So, hey, he's good.
And now they'll be waiting for the next person, I guess. Hey, this morning we're talking a little bit about parenting. A lot of you at home might be telling your kids from time to time to grow up. Have you ever said that to your children?
I say that to my husband.
Your hubby?
Yes, I say it to my hubby all the time.
All right, well, now there's a school for that. Maybe your husband can enroll because it's not just for kids, it's for people in their 20s and 30s or Jocelyn's
See what I say,
husband.
20s and 30s?
A little refresher on adulting. The adulting school is in Portland, Maine, and it's supposed to teach you things. Not quite. See, that's my biggest problem is I'm so bad. Like in school, they never teach you about finances. They never teach you about all the important things that you actually use in life. I mean, as important as geometry and algebra are, you know, we're not using that here on the set, at least I don't think.
Well, algebra, I think you could probably use. Geometry.
To some degree?
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, the simple math.
Right. The
addition, subtraction, multiplication, that's the kind of stuff that everybody really needs to know about.
Or making your bed, doing laundry, making peanut butter and jelly for lunch.
All that stuff is all stuff that you learn to become more responsible.
True. Well, that's what this school is all about. So maybe you guys can sign up for that. But if you have teenagers at home, parenting experts have a few tips for things that you should avoid doing to help make sure that your kids are growing up. What do we have here? It
says stop delivering forgotten items. Oh my goodness, really?
Mom, I forgot my lunch at home. Yeah.
Exactly. That happens all the time.
Well, go through the garbage can, I guess. I don't know. Stop doing all their laundry, right?
I did that early on.
Yeah?
I did, absolutely. I think it's really important that they know how to do their own laundry.
Okay.
And stop waking them up in the morning. Okay, I still do this. I really need to stop
You
that.
do?
I do.
Even your son? Yeah?
No, my daughter. She's in high school, and I'm never sure what time she'll be up.
Right.
She says she's up, and I'm not sure she is. And who knows when the clock, if the clock is working properly.
All right. Well, most importantly, make sure they watch more CT Style, Jocelyn.
That's exactly
That's really, whether daughter, son, whatever it may be, make sure that they are watching. Now, Easter is coming up, and for many people here in Connecticut, it's a time to start thinking about those Easter baskets.
Candy,
gifts, things of that nature, right?
Yeah, I love chocolates. But something people love to get?
Yeah.
Bunnies. Okay, but if you're hoping to get a bunny in Stamford, you really should get one now. According to the Stamford Advocate, the city has passed this law, and it was back in September, banning the sale of bunnies 1 month before Easter. And the reason is the holiday is on April 16th this year, so you have until March 16th to get one. Here's the reason. They say they're concerned because people buy these bunnies to, you know, liven up their Easter celebration, something unique.
Right.
But they really don't consider the long-term care.
Right, that you actually have to care for the pet. We've had a lot of different bunnies and pets and animals here on the show, and that's what the animal providers always say, that, hey, it might be nice to have Peter Cottontail jumping around your house, but at the end of the day, on Easter Sunday, right? But at the end of the day, you have to be able to take care of these guys.
I know a lot of people have given up their bunnies. I mean, they get it for Easter, then they decide they don't want it anymore, and then they just give them up. And that's sad.
That is sad. But Easter will be a good year this year.
Easter's always a good time of the year.
All right.